actually started out as a trio, and we did a couple gigs that way.
Right. Yeah. You know, a lot of times on the road, nothing makes sense, but the hour you're on stage playing music. Everything else is a total distraction.
Can I get actually both monitors?
Traveling sometimes, you know, checking in your hotel, you get to the gig, you show up, you got amps you never played with, you know, you got a new sound man who doesn't know your thing.
Bassist in the wedge here. Is there any way of making it a thinner sound? Yeah. Do you want me to try to you know, push mids or get rid of lows or?
And through all the insanity, you know, when you have cats you've known for a long time, you can find a little island of, you know, island of solidity, so to speak, or island of sanity in it all.
The opportunity to have a band is unbelievable, and when we get together and we have new tunes and stuff, it's great. I mean, it's you know, we've all written pieces, but there's a real group effort in each piece, you know, and that to me is what makes it a really unique and really fun group. So we get together and everybody adds some really important components.
I don't know how we decided to add a piano player, but somewhere along the line we did.
It's a good move.
You can write music specifically for this group because they do unique things. You know, Chris and Dan. I mean, when you have like two brothers in a rhythm section, man, that's like, you know, you can't, you know, they're like on another level.
Really a band sound, and I think that's really rare in the jazz world to have that, because there are, you know, unbelievable players out there right and left. Most of those unbelievable players are all playing in, you know, 10 different bands, piecing together probably really good livings, but you know, we really work as a unit, and we do it all the time as a unit, and so there's a consistency that's different in a you know, a relaxation level.
And then these two guys, I mean, they have a very interesting way that they're hooked up as a guitar player and piano player. You know, that can be a very dangerous thing when you have two chording instruments. They can step all over each other, or they can really complement each other as well. And these guys have a long history of knowing how to, you know, they like the same kind of offbeat voicings and know how to respond and work it and not get in each other's ways. And that's a really rare quality. So there's a lot of, you know, shared musical history for this band to get together.
Yeah, I mean, years-wise, when you think of all the years, I mean, Chris and I have been playing together all our lives. Mike and I mean, I hate to say it, I think it's
been like 25.
at least 25 years that we've been playing together. And then you guys go way back too. So I mean, we're talking about, you know, if you put all those years together, it's, you know, it's like someone that got life or something.
You're a sentence to the man.
You ready, Jess? 1,
honor Dave for one, you know, the brilliance of him, and to continue his legacy on, because and Dave loves what we do to his tunes. We freshen it up and bring the band sound to him, so it kind of gives him a 21st century thing, you know. It's just moving his music, continuing on, which it always will, but it's such an honor.
Got such a great body of work, compositions that way, you know. Even if we want to try to bring them maybe more contemporary in our own way, because we're just younger cats, there's such a huge body of work. There's so many pieces that could adapt to us.
Yeah, Chuck Lamb on piano. Chuck Lamb. Mike D'Amico on guitar. Dan Brubeck on the drums. out to feature Dan right now. Thank you so much. We'll see you out there in the concert out there.